What is good? Osiris here, stuck in the middle. Thank you for stopping by. Kamala Harris her decline has been shocking. And it's a good example of why you don't hire someone based on skin color. You choose merit. If you have a situation where you need help from a professional, whether it's a fireman or a police officer or a doctor, you don't say, I want a person of color to come through and help me. Because if you need to put out a fire and you say, you need a person of color, you better damn sure hope it's not me coming through. I'll do the best I can, but I'm not a professional. I want someone who knows what they're doing. I don't care about your gender or skin color. Can you do the job? I can't believe that needs to be said. What is going on with Kamala Harris? This is becoming concerning. It's not funny anymore. I don't want to laugh anymore. It's not funny. What is wrong with her? Is there some type of mental issue, or is she just unprepared?
We also recognize, just as it has been in the United States for Jamaica, one of the issues that has been presented as an issue that is economic in the way of its impact has been the pandemic. So to that end, we are announcing today also that we will assist Jamaica in COVID recovery by assisting in terms of the recovery efforts in Jamaica that have been essential to, I believe, what is necessary to strengthen not only the issue of public health, but also the economy.
At this point, her incompetence is unacceptable. It should be unacceptable for anybody with an objective viewpoint on it. What is happening? This is a simple presser. It's nothing complicated. It isn't tense like the Russia-Ukraine situation, at least to the world. Why is this so hard? Your job is vice president. If you can't communicate, you must resign. Are you not prepared? There was a quote from this article a while back. It said, some said Harris would refuse to analyze briefing materials set forth by employees, but then scold them if she appeared unprepared. It's clear that you're not working with somebody who's willing to do the prep and the work, one former staffer told the newspaper. With Kamala, you have to put up with a constant amount of soul-destroying criticism and also her own lack of confidence. So you're constantly sort of propping up a bully, and it's not really clear why. That's a anonymous former staffer, and when you hear Kamala Harris speak, there's legitimacy to this. What's happening? I want an explanation. I mean, she might be worse than Biden even at this point. They're both incoherent at times. But I would say when Biden is lucid, he's more clear than Kamala is. Let me play this clip. Kamala has not always been bad. This was probably her greatest moment. And this is just to look at how prepared and confident she is. I'm not talking about whether you agree with her or not. It was still from the standpoint of her being prepared and confident and concise and doing a good job. This was a tense situation, and Bill Barr is a highly intelligent guy. And she did a really good job grilling him. Again, don't worry about whether you agree with her or not. This is about her demeanor. Is she coherent? Is she confident? You could see how she was a successful prosecutor here.
Attorney General Barr, has the president or anyone at the White House ever asked or suggested that you open an investigation of anyone?
I wouldn't.
Yes or no?
Could you repeat that question?
I will repeat it.
Yeah.
Has the president or anyone at the White House ever asked or suggested that you open an investigation of anyone? Yes or no, please, sir?
The president or anybody else?
Seems you would remember something like that and be able to tell us.
Yeah, but I'm trying to grapple with the word suggest. I mean, there have been discussions of matters out there that they have not asked me to open an investigation, but
Perhaps they've suggested?
I don't know. I wouldn't say suggest.
Hinted?
I don't know.
Inferred? You don't know. Okay. In your March 24th summary, you wrote that, quote, after reviewing the special counsel's final report.
But I will say that no one.
Sir, I'm asking a question.
That went on further, and she did a great job. Just from that standpoint, again, of her confidence and preparedness, she did a great job grilling Bill Barr. I'm going to end with this. Sarah Cooper was hilarious with her Trump videos.
I'm wondering what one or two of your most favorite Bible verses are and why.
I wouldn't want to get into it because to me that's very personal. You know, when I talk about the Bible, it's very personal, so I don't want to get into verses. I don't want to get into.
There's no verse that means a lot to you that you think about or cite?
The Bible means a lot to me, but I don't want to get into specifics.
Even to cite a verse that you like?
No, I don't want to do that.
You're an Old Testament guy or a New Testament guy?
Probably equal. I think it's just an incredible, the whole Bible is an incredible, I joke, very much so. They always hold up the Art of the Deal. I say my second favorite book of all time. But I just think the Bible is just something very special.
So I'm taking it off topic a little bit, but Kamala Harris is just so, and Biden as well, they're primed for the same type of humor that Sarah Cooper used against Trump, and I thought it was hilarious. If she wanted to continue doing that with Kamala or Biden, she'd be blackballed in the snap of a finger, in my opinion. Is that a way to live? And that's comedy. But it's a big deal because it's part of the reason why we're allowing incompetence at the highest level of politics is we're in a place where we don't have a social credit score, but I don't think people feel that they are open enough to say what they see, to be honest, to make fun of it. And then for us to, elect officials that are better in the future. It's concerning to me. I want to laugh, but it's not funny anymore. Let me know what you think.